I just wanted to say that you guys should count yourself lucky that it's only me in here with Kitty's bottom.
Hey, I'm Kitt and this is Lee, and welcome to Life Lemons Travel. We sold everything, left our jobs and moved out of our flat to work and live in our self-converted Renault Kangoo. Her name is Peggy. Hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications and follow our journey as we explore Europe and adjust to our new life on the road in a mini camper.
Is this the first time we've driven onto a ferry?
Yes, it is, and look how many mistakes I've made already. We're on a boat, we're on a boat. Everybody look at me because I'm on a boat.
So guys, we're on the ferry. We made it by the skin of our teeth. We almost fell at the first hurdle, but...
Almost missed it, we were cutting it fine. True Kitt and Lee style.
This is kind of where it feels
more real.
Yeah.
We have arrived in Calais.
Right, we're on the right hand side now, right?
Oh god, that is why Lee is driving, as you can see, because I don't trust myself to drive on the right hand side yet. So we arrived in France about 6 hours ago. We've just had our first night here in a little residential area, which is quite nice with a camper like ours because it's not clear that it's a camper, so you can do this. Yeah. And we've had 4 or 5 hours sleep. We're just gonna get on the road and we should be in Brussels in an hour and a half. We're just gonna go check that out before we keep heading north to Norway. Lee, how was your first night?
It's a little bit sticky.
It's quite warm here, but we're not complaining.
Yeah.
Are we, Lee?
No, I'm glad for the sleep.
Yeah, we needed that. So, we've just stopped off at the services on our way to Brussels. It was 70 cents each and we just used the toilet, brushed our teeth, that sort of thing. And I just got some bits together for us to have as like an on-the-go breakfast. With a camper our size, we decided that a fridge wasn't necessary for the space it would use and also the energy it would use. So a typical breakfast for us is some bananas, those chocolate crepes in Aldi, which are really nice, and some granola as well, and we can literally just eat that as we're driving. Lee, what are you up to?
Well, I guess like with most major cities these days, there's clean air zones in place in Brussels, and obviously before we left we didn't actually plan on coming to Brussels. It's kind of a last minute decision, which is great, but I'm just trying to register now to get basically a clean air pass for Brussels. Yeah. So yeah.
These are the things that I don't think about, so I'm really glad that somebody does. But yeah, we should be in Brussels really soon. So we've just learned that we can't just drive into Brussels and park and go and see Brussels. That would be way too easy. So because we haven't got a low emissions sticker for Brussels, and it would cost like 25 euros, which we don't feel is worth it, we've managed to find a park and ride on the outskirts of Brussels where we don't have to get a clean air sticker and we can get the metro in, which is cheaper. So it's all these little things that we're figuring out along the way.
I guess that was something like I said before, because we've not planned to come to Brussels, we didn't necessarily research this before, so it is a little bit on the fly.
Hopefully we'll be in Brussels soon. Park and ride car park just outside of Brussels, and this might be a little bit sad, but I thought it was really good. At the end of every lane in the car park, it tells you how many spaces are left, and if you walk down, if you drive down even, the green lights mean there's a space and the red light means there's a car there. If we had that in the UK, it would save so much faffing around, driving around car parks looking for a space.
Things are well, what facts belong, it's hard to say. Your pattern is so hard to tell, but we're
Right, this is the first time we are filling up since we got here, and it is how much, Lee?
Not majorly cheap, 186.3.
Well, it's a lot cheaper than home, so.
What's going on now, Kit?
Well, I'm driving on the right-hand side for the first time whilst in a left-hand, right-hand side drive car, and I'm really nervous actually. I said to Lee, you can't go to sleep because I might forget which side of the road I'm supposed to be on. Oh God, I just hit the curb.
Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Oh my God. Follow the white van. Follow the white van.
The first junction we came to, Kit tried to turn on the wrong way.
I've been really nervous about this.
I'm sorry,
I surprised myself. I didn't think I would be that rubbish. Right, this is my first slip road.
You got it, babe.
I'm not used to these mirrors, so I keep having to say to Lee, Lee, is there anything coming? Right, do I stay in the right side?
Yeah, you're going to stay in this lane because we're coming straight back off anyway.
So, is this...
Just follow this round, yeah.
Go. And the speed limit is... I don't know. I can't read the kilometres per hour.
Just concentrate on the road, babe.
Is he going to let me go? No, he's not. This is the slow lane.
Does it tell you how long we're on there for a while now anyway, so...
12 miles.
Cool.
Or millilitres. I think it's just when there's loads of lanes together, I don't know whether everyone's going the same way or half of it is coming towards me.
Just checked my bank, I got my maths a little bit wrong at the pump. Yeah, it was a bit cheaper than I initially thought. It sort of came to about 156 a litre. So, yeah, I think the last tank I filled up in the UK a few days before we left was about 189.9.
Am I now in the fast lane?
You are now in the fast lane, yeah. Doing a good job so far.
Yeah?
I reckon in half an hour...
I think I'm trying to concentrate on so many different things.
In half an hour you'll be like, it won't feel any different.
Half an hour I'll be like, bonjour.
So we're just about to enter our 6th country, which is Denmark.
Day 2.
Day 2. And this is actually the first, since obviously we crossed the English Channel, this is the first border control we've had to come through. So hopefully it goes smoothly, but we'll see what happens.
Babe, did you see that sign?
What's that?
It says, no Lee Colliers allowed.
Oh.
You're going to have to go home.
This is what you get for being underprepared. That was much smoother than we thought for a second. A lot of serious faces looking at us, but no, they've let us straight through, so...
It is still the right-hand side of the road, isn't it?
Yeah, no change.
Right, okay, so we're in Denmark now. Oh, do you feel different?
Can we find a Danish swirl?
A Danish pastry?
Is it Danish swirl or a whirl? What is it?
I'd just say Danish pastry.
Okay, so we've got to cross the bridge into Sweden, which will be the first toll road effectively we've got to pay for. But yeah, we've smashed quite a lot of driving today, to be fair.
What have we done so far? About, is it 6 or 8 hours we've done?
So yeah, like 7.5 hours we've done today, which is, by the end of today, we would have done a lot more than yesterday, because obviously we stopped for a few hours in Brussels. I just wanted to say that you guys should count yourself lucky that it's only me in here with Kitty's bottom.
Lee, compared to you.
No, we're not talking about.
Compared to you.
We're not talking about me right now.
I opened the window.
It won't be long. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands has been like lovers. What is it? 250, yeah?
250. We don't know how much that is.
We'll cross just from Odense to the next island where Copenhagen is. I'm not actually sure what it's called.
What, so Denmark to Sweden?
No,
or still Denmark to Denmark?
Still Denmark, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the first.
Yeah, we're going to Google how much.
That's the first toll that we've paid, basically.
250 DKK is. We are still in Denmark. Now we're just trying to work out whether to get the ferry from Denmark to Sweden or get the bridge.
Yeah.
Bridge, yeah.
Okay.
I think 130 euros to get the bridge, which is from Copenhagen to, I don't know where it ends, in Sweden. I'm confused. Or the bridge is 115 euros.
We're going to pull over in a moment and just have a...
And work it out.
Yeah.
What's really going on?
We're on.
We're on. In 20 minutes time, we will be in Sweden.
Yeah, Helsingborg.
Helsingborg.
So yeah, considering we booked the ferry like probably less than an hour and a half ago. We've got here and we've got straight on the 20 to 11 one. We didn't think we'd make it to the next one,
No,
but
and it's nice and quiet.
that's gone much smoother than I expected.
So, good
So far, so
times.
good.
So far, so good.
Time to drive in Sweden.
We are leaving the Aurora af Helsingborg. And yeah, we're about to drive onto Swedish land.
On your marks.
Get set.
We're moving.
Floor it.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty Swedish actually.
Feeling just like a recorder leg.
Recorder legs are Swedish.
I think so.
8 hours later.
Hello. Right, so we just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. So we've stopped in a place. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name.
I feel like it's probably within the hour of Stockholm.
Basically, last night, we noticed a bit of a whirring sound when we were driving, and it seems to have got a little bit worse. And obviously, you turn to Google in times like this, and it's just throwing up all sorts of things it could potentially be. And obviously, from a mechanical point of view, we don't really know what we don't know what we're talking about.
It's like when you Google when you've got a headache and all of a sudden it tells you that you're gonna die.
Yeah,
and,
basically.
yeah, so it's made us worried about the van, and our priority is that it's safe. It's had an MOT and everything before we came, and all the work that needed doing to it, but I don't know if this is a new issue.
Yeah, and obviously we've just driven quite an excessive amount of miles, and at the moment we're feeling a bit reluctant to drive and continue.
All the way to the Lofoten Islands, which is another 1,400 miles, and so far we've only driven about 1,200 miles, so it's more than we've actually done so far.
Yeah, so and obviously we don't want to potentially make this a lot worse if it is something serious. And yeah, so at the moment we've sent a text to one of Kit's friends who's a mechanic. We're just waiting for him to come back to us. We managed to get some audio of the sound that it's making. Hopefully he can come and help us, but in the meantime, what else do you do other than feed yourselves?
Yeah. The other thing is, it's a Saturday and a lot of the garages are closed over the weekend, so we may have to wait till Monday, but right now we're gonna eat our feelings.
Yeah, so we've just come to a local supermarket.
Well, we think it's a supermarket.
Beat to the beat of a drum. So I think this is going to be a theme for the next part of our journey. Is our plans are constantly going to change and evolve, aren't they?
But we're learning to be fluid.
Yeah. So
we went to 3 different garages this morning to see if anyone will fix it today, if possible. But you know, some of them had like a 3-week waiting lists.
You know we're superstars, we are who we are. We're dancing like we're dum 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 dum. Our bodies going numb 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 numb.